Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man, and we're back on California. It looks like it's supposed to rain, or it's raining, or will rain, or it has rained. It's 6:43 in the morning, it looks like. So we'll have to see if we're going to get rain. Let's check. I know I was harvesting, so let's go out and get with it before the rain hits. Let's take a look at the weather to make sure. Yeah, it's supposed to rain. Whoop-de-doop. All right, well, let's get going before it does. Once it starts raining, I don't think we can harvest anymore. So, let's go to Auto Wash. Alrighty, next one. Now this is a borrowed field. We need to get done with it. For sure. Really? I only have 2 combines going? Interesting. Did we rent one? No. Alright, well, let's get the truck started. And drive the course. He shouldn't go anywhere because he's at the start. And then let's go to this guy. He's also at the start, so he shouldn't be going anywhere. And then let's see what else we got going here. We have this rented guy here. Now I do have a little bit of money. But I think I'd already rented this before. Wow, it's going to start raining, isn't it? Great. Well, we can still cultivate while it's raining. This is what? What's that growing over there? So the stuff to the right of me should be... What in the world? I'm going to have to check this out. This doesn't look right. Right, I got to figure out what's going on with that guy. Let's see what he's doing. It looks like he's kind of done. Oh, I didn't get this picked up. And it's the next day. It needs to be mowed again, but I need to pick it up. Let's get this guy out of here. He's rented also. Oh, man. All right, hang on. Let me go check the other field. Well, either one. Neither one has been picked up. All right, I'm gonna unrent this guy because I don't want to pay rent for something that I'm not using right away. So let me get out of this and do that, And where is Starship Enterprise? What? There it is. Let's return him. And then let's get a forage wagon out here. Do we have a tractor that we can use? No, we don't, which means we were renting. Oh, all right. I got to get these guys started. It's starting to rain. Here it comes. There goes the harvest. Bummer trails. Dang it. Wonder how long that's going to last. So I only have 2 of these guys. This guy was selling. We can continue on with that. And we can pick up the grass. And well, that guy's still working. All right, what's happening? What? Whoa! Well, I know what happens when it does that now. Stop. I know what happens when it does that. If you remember, I said, well, why every time I go to these things are they going wackadoo? Well, the reason is my wheel. Okay, look, I'm spinning the wheel, right? All right, so let's say right now this guy's going right here. His wheels are straight. He's going to be driving straight. Now, if I go to the next thing and spin the wheel, wait, not him. Yeah, see? If I go to the next thing and spin the wheel, when I come back, this guy's turned. Okay, watch. I'm going to go out of this. He's going straight. I'll go back to, say, this guy, and I'll spin the wheels to the left. Now, when I go back to that guy, see? His wheels are turned. That's what's happening. I couldn't figure out what was in the world. Every time I'd go to these guys, they'd go off on a tangent. That's why. Now, why am I able to harvest here? Is it because I'm threshing and not harvesting? It must be, because I certainly can do it. Well, that's interesting. I guess the rain's not going to slow me down any. I'm trying to make a straight run at this. Well, kind of a straight run. You know what I should do to do that, though? I should have this going. Right now. All right, let's do this. They can go pretty fast this way. Pretty fast. All right, what I'm gonna do is whoa. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. And do a straight run. Straighten these stupid fields out because they're a mess. He's not centered. Why is that? All right, stop it a minute here. Why is that there? Okay. Right, so I've got 888,000 because I'm selling, but the equipment that I had rented, I had already rented before I started selling on the last episode. So we're going to slowly start purchasing some equipment. I'll probably start with more. I don't know. I don't know. I was going to say more combines, but yeah, see, these fields got messed up because every time my wheel is turned, when I come to these guys, that's what happens. I just messed up right there, too. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Not at all. All right, GPS, turn off. There you go. All right, GPS, get ready. We're going to go again. There we go. Straighten up, fly right. So, today is Tuesday, the 2nd of August. Can you believe that? July is gone. What the heck happened to July? And I don't know if you've heard me talking in the last couple episodes, but we have not had summer. We've yet to get up into the 70s. Our weather has been getting down in the 50s, almost the high 40s. At night, and it barely gets up in the 60s in the daytime, and it's been doing that all month of July. This is our summer. What's going on? I'm hoping that August gets a little better, but so far it's not. So it's August the 2nd. Today the Xbox One S came out, and I've got mine today. It arrived UPS just about an hour and a half ago. I got it set up. I only have one game for it. I purchased a game called Quantum Break that looks pretty good. Now the Xbox One S, if you haven't heard, is the brand new version of Xbox One, which I didn't have. I've not had an Xbox One. And so, matter of fact, I ordered an Xbox One a while back, and I immediately killed that order because the Xbox One S was coming out, and I didn't know about it. So as soon as I found out about the Xbox One, I killed that order, and I waited for this one. So, oh, what in the world? So I got my Xbox One S today, and it's different in that, let me flip this thing 90 degrees. The Xbox One S is different in that it comes with either 1 or 2 terabytes. I got the 2 terabyte one. And the other thing that it does is it's 40% smaller than, wow, this is weird. It's 40% smaller than the Xbox One. And the power supply is built into the machine, so you don't have that big anchor on your cord. And what else? It is VR ready. You can stream games from your Xbox to Windows 10. You can do 4K resolution with it. So it's quite an upgrade to the Xbox One. We'll see. I haven't had a chance to really play with it yet. I knew I had to do this recording, so I just set it up and put in all my information. Immediately there was, of course, an update, because who knows when this was finished at the factory. So all of that's been done, but I haven't even installed a game yet. I need to find a web page that tells me which Xbox 360 games are compatible. There are a few. I know Mass Effect is. I know, what else? I know something else I had is Fallout 3, I think is. So there are a few games that are backward compatible. I don't have a lot of games for Xbox, so what's he doing? Just stop. No. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong keys, what I'm doing here. Let me get that turned off. I'm trying to hit the control key. There you go. My control key's right next to my macro keys on this keyboard. Right there. This is fairly straight. I'm gonna come up here though. So next I'm waiting for the Sony PlayStation to update their system, which is supposed to be this fall sometime. And I think it's going to be called the Neo. And then I'll purchase that. Now this Xbox, the Xbox One that I had ordered was $400, right? No, it was $350. I'm sorry, $350. And it was the regular 500 gigabyte Xbox One, the one that everybody has now. It was $350. Okay, for $392, I got this new one, and it's got 2 terabyte on it, and all those other things I was just telling you about, the VR capability, the 4K, and it's 40% smaller than the other Xbox One. So it's kind of cool if you're into that kind of thing. I don't play consoles very much. Very seldom do I ever play consoles. As a matter of fact, about the only time I play a console, I have Xbox 360, an Xbox, Sony PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, I didn't have Xbox One. I didn't have Sony PlayStation 4. But the only time I think I've ever played the consoles are when I go on vacation and I can't take my computer with me. I'll take one of the consoles or both of them, set them up, and just, play that. My laptop is basically just for email and lets me do a few things. It's a cheapo laptop. I don't have a need for a laptop, so I didn't spend a lot of money on one. I just bought a cheap one on Woot, and it does the job. But I can't play real hardcore games on it, and... Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, there we go. I can't play hardcore games on it or anything like that. I can play a couple of simple games. I did play, I think, XCOM 2 on it. It played it okay, but other than that, I couldn't play too many games on it. Let me get rid of that, and we'll now set this guy up and let him go. So consequently, the easiest way for me to play games was to take on vacation was to take my consoles. Plus, it gave me a chance to play the games that I haven't played yet. I mean, I had all the Assassin's Creed games on Sony PlayStation, never played a one. And so when I go on vacation, that's what I do. I play games that I bought and haven't played. Same with the Xbox. I had a bunch of Xbox games that I never played. I think one vacation I played Red Dead Redemption, played the whole thing through. Beyond Two Souls, I had that since it came out, and never played it until this summer. We went to our condo and spent a week, and I grabbed one of the TVs in the condo and set it up with my PlayStation and played clear through that game in just a matter of a day or so. So that's what I do when I go on vacation. I use these consoles. I'm anxious to try out the Fallout 4 on the Xbox and see how the mods work. So I do have Fallout 4 coming in the morning, and I'll set it up there and see what it looks like. See how these other guys are doing. What's he doing? Okay, so this guy isn't able to work, or is he full? All right, this is different then. Evidently, he can't work. Let me stop him. Try to do this guy manually. He's not full. Yeah, see. Oh, no, he's working. What's going on here? All right. Are these guys doing their thing like they're supposed to? Oh, hey, we're over $1 million. Look at that. Gotta love that. Okay, what's this guy doing? Stuck in traffic. Who's got him? Oh, he wants to buy this guy. Well, crybaby. Go the other way. What's your issue? All these drivers have issues, you know. All right, drive. Just for clarification or full disclosure, if you will, I have went through or I am in the process of going through each time I play one of my maps now and changing the difficulty to the first level, one level, the easiest level. And I've explained in a couple other videos why I'm doing that. I want to make as much money as I can and kind of get through these maps a little bit faster than I normally would, because Farming Simulator 2017 is going to be coming out in just, well, not too long from now. So I don't want to. I want to get closer to completing these maps, or completing them to my satisfactory. Or if I get sick and tired of playing the map, I want to be able to stop playing it. So I want to make sure that I'm getting more money from my harvest and things like that, so I can make money faster, buy equipment faster, get more farmland faster, buy more cattle. You know the routine. So, but I want to let you know that because normally I play it hard. Depending on the map, I play it hard. There are some maps that are just ridiculous on hard. You get a field the size of this field here, and you make $200,000 on the harvest. Wow, that's not enough for that size of a field. That's just my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Okay, so let's go see. We don't have a spare tractor, so let's rent one. And I got dissed yesterday or today by one of my subscribers, and it was all in fun. All in fun. On one of my last episodes, I switched all my tractors. I got rid of a bunch of these Black Beauties here, or Black Beasts, whatever they're calling this thing. And I went to a bunch of these Taurus 660s, the bigger ones. And these you can choose colors, right? So I'm just going to choose a default color on this one, but you can choose colors. So I made the point of color coding my tractors. So I made the ones that were doing the overload a certain color. I did the ones that were picking up straw a certain color. The grass ones were green. And so I made mention that I was color coding my tractors, and one of my subscribers said, so the next time you play that map, you're going to forget what the colors were, what colors went with what. I had to laugh, and I said, you know me too well. It hurts. So yeah, he's right. I'll play that map again and say, what were the brown tractors for? All right, so let's go get this equipment here. So he did suggest, after I was kidding, and I said, oh, you wound me. What in the world? What is that? Is there something growing on this field? Or are those weeds? I don't know what's happening with this field. I'm going to have to check it out. Let me see here. Wait, first of all, what field is this? This is 11. Okay, that's not what I want. I want this. What in the hell is going on with 11? Growth. What? Oh, I'm seeding. I'm seeding. I thought I was cultivating. And wow, what is wrong with this picture? The width on this machine is wrong. How did that happen? I know how it happened. I chose cultivate instead of seed. And I remember doing that on purpose, didn't I? Oh, for crying out loud. The whole field is probably like this. And I don't care. I'm going to leave it. Oh, jeez. Well, look, it's getting light out. Maybe the rain's going to go away. This is California rain, by the way. Sun's still shining. Everything's rainbows in California, you know. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's California. California is like a breakfast cereal. All right, let's see. This is field, I can't remember what I called this field, but we're going to do grass field 1. Is that what I called this? Grass field 1. Okay, that's all fine and well, but mow field 5. Chaff to silage, grass field 1. Okay, so there's grass field 1, but that's not What? Grass field 1. That's the temp file, isn't it? Okay, get rid of that. Let's go up to grass. Grass. Mow field 5. Is this field 5? Yes. Okay, this is field 5. So we've mowed it. We've mowed it. And now we need to pick up the product. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, so we're going to stop here. And we're going to get rid of that. Going to go here. We're going to go here and do a transport course. And we're going to start this. We're driving in the rain. Driving in the rain. Look at those blue hills up there. Filtered through raindrops, I would imagine. So, yeah, let's see here. We're going to drop this grass in this little dump right here. Open sesame. And let's head back to the field. I'm going to go back through here. Normally I would go straight, but I want to line this up on that field, so I'm going to go right back the way I just came. Maybe not precisely, but all right. And then we'll line ourselves up here like y'all. Stop that. We're going to call this Grass Field 5 to Silo. Well, actually, it's not the silo. Let's call it to the bunker. Because we do have a silo. And I may want to send grass to the silo directly from the field at some point. So I want to be able to distinguish between the two. All right, we're going to go out of that. We're going to go to field work. We're going to select mow grass 5 and come back out of that. We're going to go down and back in and come down here and do that one. And then we're going to take that and put it into grass right there. So that is done, and drive the course. And he's off to the races. We'll let him go to work. Okay, what else is happening? Well, he's still working. We got 1,100,000. Slowly coming up. How's this guy doing? Ah, he's got a whole empty trailer there. Alright, he's doing his thing. Right. Okay, yep, he's still working. Now this guy, I don't know what the hell to do. I messed up bad on this. And I guess when I chose to do this, you guys remember, probably better than me, you're probably screaming at me at the time that I messed up. And I got lazy, and instead of creating a new course, I just chose to seed using the cultivation course. Well, I didn't take into consideration that the cultivator and the seeder are different widths. So the cultivator must be a larger width than the seeder. And so they're not matching up, and I've got these big strips in the middle that have no crop on them. Now this field is big enough that I don't care. I'm not going to do anything about it. I don't think. I mean, it'd take me the same amount of time it took me to seed this field to fill in every one of those gaps. So Oh, man. I'm just going to let it go. Actually, I don't want to do that. It's too much work. The good thing is I'm not wasting seed because I didn't use seed in that area. So, all right, I got a question though. Oh, crap. I ran out of, how long ago did I run out of fertilizer? Good question, huh? Damn it. Let's get this guy out there. It's always something. It's my fault. I'm doing too many maps. When I get into Farming Simulator 17, whenever it comes out, that's all I'm going to do for a while, I think. Depending. If I get bored with it, I may come back to to Farming Simulator 15. But for the time being, I think I'm just going to stick to whatever 17 is, whatever it turns out to be, and just do that and kind of relax a little bit. I do too much. Playing 6 farms is too much. I can't remember from one farm to the next what I'm doing. Of course, that might be kind of interesting, I suppose. Entertaining, if you will. I don't know how much entertainment's out of it, but it's kind of funny. It makes me scramble, I'll tell you that. And that's why Scorpion recommended that I use the note, which I did, by the way. Thanks, Scorp. I did get these. I didn't put it on this map, though, evidently, because it's not working. I got the notebook mod. So you can actually type in notes. So during this episode, when I get close to the end and I say, oh, shoot, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, but we'll take care of that in the next episode. Then I get to the next episode and I forgot all about it. So now I have this this mod. I'll tell you what, I can go get it. I'm talking about it. I better go get it. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did have it installed, but what happens is if you're in a vehicle, you can't use it. So let me get out of the vehicle. You hit the G key, and it brings up this. You hit it again, and it lets you do notes in it. Gives you this opportunity. You can add a note. And you just type whatever note you want in there, and it saves it and all kinds of good stuff. So anyway, there you go. That's that. Debatable whether I'll use it, because I'll forget I have it, and I'll get back in the episode and damn it, I should have used that note mod. Yeah, you wait. Been waiting all summer to get my convertible out, and we haven't had any decent weather, but I got it out anyway because it needs to be driven. I don't drive it much. I keep it in the garage most of the time because I usually don't drive it unless I put the top down. And where I live, weather's always bad. So I had a subscriber show me a little sweet spot. Lynn, thank you for this. She was messing around with this seeder, this piece of equipment I use, and she found out that if you take your truck onto the side that has the this steps right there, you know, that the little steps, and back it in. No wait, maybe it's the other side. It might be the other side. Let me check here. If you back this in, let me see if this is right. Okay. There's one sweet spot that if you back it right into the tongue there, it might be the other side. You can fill the rig with fuel, the seeder with seeds, and the fertilizer with fertilizer without moving the rig. I think it's the other side. Let me check. I think it's this side. I think I'm wrong. No, I think she said it was the side that had the... I haven't done it yet. I think she said it's the side that has the steps there. So let me try this. I'm going to drive right in here. And let's start with, well, I don't know what to start with. All right, let's just go with it. We're going to go fuel. There's fuel. And all right, I need to be inside the rig, don't I? Yes, I do. I need to be inside the God, I'm just losing it here. Let me start this guy up. Okay, now if I did it right, we should be able to hit all three of them. So let's start with the seeder. Nope, that's the fuel. That's the fuel. All right, I'm going to switch to fertilizer, seeds. No, it's the other side. Dang it. All right. Let me jump over there. All right, let's back this booger in. And get back in the rig. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, there's fertilizer. There's fuel. And the seeder's not working. I don't know what I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm not in back far enough or something. Bummer. Maybe that was it. Maybe I need to get in more towards the ton. No, it's not letting me. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll have to check the maybe it was back here. I'll have to check the thing again and see if she told me. Maybe it was back here. All right, and then let's go back into the seeder. Okay, there's fertilizer. Of course it's going to be the fertilizer because I'm right back by the seeder. I mean the seeder. Now I can't do it because everything's full. Well, try it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Try it yourself and see how that works. But there's a sweet spot, and I might have been, it might be on the other side. I thought for sure she said it was on the side that had the stairway, the steps. So I think it's here. Right here. Yeah, this looks right. Okay. So what you do is you pull your rig in here, and from this spot, you can fuel, seed, and fertilizer and not have to move the truck around. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. I'll have to try it on the next go-round. In the meantime, I got to figure out where we left off on the fertilizer. Where did it stop doing fertilizer? From the very get-go? I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, I hate to tear this up. I'll have wasted all of that. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to... oh, God, why did I do that? So stupid. All right, let me do this. I'm going to go to seed work, which is where I'm at. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to field 11. I'm not going to redo the seeds. And then let's start in the southwest, I think it was. Going to be heading north. Activate that. We're going to do 2 headlands. Do that. And then seed field 11. Okay, now I'm not going to activate the seeder. I'm only going to activate the fertilizer until I get to the point where I left off, and then I'll drop the seeder. And the seeder then should do correctly, the correct width from that point. So, how do I do this? Oh, crap. I can't do it without activating the seeder. Unless I turn the seeder off. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this. This is a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. All right, we're gonna drive the course. He's gonna drop that, and I'm gonna see if I can manually turn the seeder off. No, it won't let me. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright, let's stop him. And it looks like there's some fertilizer on there, doesn't it? Alright, do that. Lift it up. Do that. God darn it. Okay, let me go out this way and see if I can tell when the dirt gets lighter. This is ridiculous. This is terrible. This is awful. This is just awful. I can't tell when the color of the dirt changes. It doesn't look like it does. So how long ago did I run out of fertilizer? This is embarrassing, tell you what. I blame it on the rain. It's that damn rain. Alright, I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, man. Taurus is slipping, I don't care. I don't understand what happened here. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start where I friggin' left off and let it go and see what happens. It might be a light harvest or something, I don't know. Let's just start right from here. Just start right here. Do your thing. You're already spread out. Where are you going? Where's he going? I guess I was closer to a different... Alright, I must have been closer to something here. Oh, this field's gonna be just completely effed up. Yeah, I don't know what the hell to do about it. So, let's get these guys still working here. And this guy, he's got product in him. Let's get him dumped. There you go. Spit that stuff out at that guy right there. And this guy, he's got some in him too. So, let's go ahead and dump what we've got. Go ahead and dump what we've got in there, and then we'll finish that little triangle there. That little Bermuda Triangle. And then this field will be done, and this field doesn't belong to me. So, I'm working for the bank on this field. I tell you, if I was a different kind of YouTuber, a better one, I'd stick this episode in the trash can and start over, and so I wouldn't make those stupid mistakes. But what fun would that be, huh? That wouldn't be any fun, so I'll just continue on. And I'll take what I get here, but I just don't get it because the ground looks the same, but it said I was out of fertilizer. So what gives? I don't know what gives on that. Oh, well. Let it go. Don't ponder on it. Just kicking yourself in the butt doesn't do any good. Look, it's so rainy that the lights came on. It's raining, it's pouring. Alright, let's check on these guys. He's done. He's toast. But he's got a little bit left in him, so let's run over to the truck and forget about the... Where's the overloader? Where'd the overloader go? Oh, he's dumping. Never mind. Let's lift this guy up. Here you go, dump this stuff. Might as well put it in the back trailer. I shouldn't have, I suppose, but there you go. Balance out the load a little bit. Okay, let's put that away. And let's head back to the barn. This is field what? This is field... What field is this? This is... What field is this? There's the barn. This is field 2. I don't own this field, by the way. I don't own any fields up here. That's my biggest field there. I only own that little end one and 25 up there, up yonder. So first thing I'm going to do is find out how much that is. I think I have enough to buy it. So let's see. This is field 2. I do have enough to buy it. So I'm going to buy this field right there. Buy it. So now we own our big field, and yeah, I don't know which one to buy next, but I'm thinking it's going to be the one next to 25 there. What? No, that's not a field, is it? Or is it? Field 6. That's field 6. So yeah, I might buy. What? How much is field 6? 391. 391. I have that much money. Here's the thing, I could buy that, and I'd just keep renting equipment until that stuff produces enough for me to purchase the equipment. I can easily rent equipment, but it's hard to come up with enough money for a field. Okay, let's look at it this way. Okay, let's look at this. That field right there, field 6, is a pretty good sized field, and that's not too bad. No, it's 16. I got the wrong one. Field 6 is down here. I don't want field 6. Hang on. Okay, it's same principle. Same principle. Okay, if I buy field 16, which is this one, I believe. I don't know what that is. But let's just say it's this one here. Field 16 sells for $457. That's a combine. That's a combine. How much money can I make off the crop of field 16 versus how much is a combine going to make me when I can rent one? So that's the way I'm looking at it. The more farmland I have, the more... Now what is this? This is grass. Okay, this is grass. Yeah, it's field 16 here. Let's buy 16. Because, look, it's a good-sized field. So let's buy 16. And then that's going to give us 1 and 2, 16 and 25, all in this area of our farm. And that little pissant one over there, number 3, and then that little bitty one down here, number 9. That thing's so damn far away. How's that going to make me any money? But anyway, I'm being silly. So, yeah, let's buy that. Let's do that. Let's do that. That would be field 16. Buy that field. Leave that. And then we're going to make sure we don't F up on the seeding of this thing, because that was embarrassing. That whole field is just a mess. It's all my fault. Won't be able to sleep tonight. I'm going to run up here and see what we had on 25, because I think 25 is harvestable. Let's see. Is it really? Growth 25. Yeah, it's ready to go, man. What's on it? Oh, corn. Corn? What? Doesn't look like corn. Uh-oh. Can I beat that train with a stick? Some of those train cars are, now it looks like corn. Some of those train cars have got collision on them and some don't. Oh, yeah, the engines have collision. But I don't think these do. Yes, they do. Which ones don't? The oil ones? So a good thing I took damage off, huh? Alright, let's try again. Yeah, those don't. They did that on purpose to throw you off. Alright, so let's do... it said this was ready, didn't it? Okay. There we go. See what happens here. No, this is a mower. I can't use this. Can't use this. This is a mower. Alright, I gotta go back. This whole episode is terrible. It's just terrible. I just want to cry. Not really. I used to have trouble with that when I was working and stuff. I'd laugh a lot. You know, something would go wrong and I'd be laughing. And I had several times I had a superior, one of my bosses would say, "You're not taking this seriously. This is serious business here. And you don't seem to be taking it seriously. We got to fix this," whatever it was. You know, something went wrong, you know. And I would look at him and say, "Look, it's my way of not going over the deep end. You know, I have the opinion that it's better to laugh than to cry. And I don't want to cry. I want to fix the problem. And so my coping mechanism is to laugh, you know. And so you see me trying to keep an up note on it instead of, "Oh, we'll never make it work. What are we going to do?" I said, that's my way of coping with that. So, and then of course they'd say, "Well, okay, I can see that, but it sure looked like you were just, you know, having too good a time over this, whatever this was." All right, now, do I have corn headers? And if I do, where the hell did I put them? Let's see. I have one, and I have two of those. So I got two mowers and one corn header. Okay, so I should be able to buy a corn header, wouldn't you think? Let's see, headers. I can have this one, and I don't know what the difference is. It's only $200 versus this one. And I own one of these, and it's $45,000. Now, these are both mods. I don't know what this one does, but I'm going to buy it. I don't think... I know it looks different. It looks different than the other one. The other one you can choose different colors on. and I usually choose the default color. This one is green, so I don't know. And I tried both of these out on a map. They didn't seem to cut the crops any different. So I don't know what the difference is. We're going to head this out back to that field back there. And we'll carry on in the next episode. I hope you had fun. And don't laugh too hard at me. It's painful. I hope you had fun. And like it if you did. Share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on California in the next episode. Happy farming.